go, man. Clipse, let God sort them out. Jack Boys in 2 days. We're back, bro. It's been a dry year for the most part, but we're back. Let's waste no more time, man. Clipse, Pusha T, Malice, let God sort them out. Let's get it.
Lost in emotion, mama's youngest. Trying to navigate life without my compass. Some experience death and feel numbness. But not me, I felt it all and couldn't function. Seeing you that day, telling you my plans, but I was leaving you that day. It was in God's hands. Yeah, it was at Elon's waiting to get with me. On my way to Texas, that's when Virginia hit me. And I realized in that instant, Holly was tired but not ready to go. Basically was dying without letting me know. I love you, Med-Naj, hate that he won't remember you. Two things that break my heart is what Novembers do. And T follows you.
The birds don't sing, the birds don't sing, they screech and play. The birds don't sing, the birds don't sing, they screech and play.
Violins, beautiful.
Your car was in the driveway, I knew you were home. By the third knock, a chill ran through my bones. The way you miss mama, I guess I should've known. Chivalry ain't dead, you ain't let her go alone. Found you in the kitchen, scriptures in the den. Half-written text that you never got to send. Combing through you spelled it out, there's an L in every lesson. Boy, you owe it to the world, let your mess become your message. Shared you with my friends, the pops they never had. You lived for our fishing trips, damn I had a dad. Mine taught discipline, mine taught structure. Mine didn't mind when he had to pull a double. Mine worked overtime, smiled through the... I love my two sons, was the code to your phone, now you home.
Oh, the birds don't sing, the birds don't sing, they screech. Don't the truth ruin it? Now I feel different when they doing it.
Remember those who lost their mothers and fathers. And make sure that every single moment that you have with them, you show them love. You show them love. You'll see.
Good intro. Great intro. Felt very intro-esque. Yeah, great intro. Track 2, Whips and Chains. Let me tell y'all something, bro. It has been impossible to escape. You know, they released the Kendrick verse, got leaked. I don't want to say leaked. Push and they were on that rooftop and they were playing it with Pharrell. But, bro, it's been hard to escape it. I've escaped it as best I could have. I've heard a couple seconds of it, but I haven't heard the thing in its entirety. Kendrick Lamar, the MVP, a unanimous MVP, coming off the greatest rap beef of all time. It just feels like he is on he feels untouchable. It feels like everything he's doing is touching the gold. So I'm excited for this, bro. Clipse, Kendrick, Pharrell, of course. Whips and Chains, bro.
Uncle said, nigga, you must be sick. All you talk about is just get rich. Choke my neck, nigga, and ice my bitch. Beat the system with chains and whips.
This is culturally inappropriate.
I buy bitches, you buy them sections. You buy watches, I buy collections. Misery's fueling your aggression.
Pusha T's delivery is just unmatched.
Obsession. Reality TV is mud wrestling. Some sign checks I know better than. Beware of my name that there's delicate. We all in a room, but here's the elephant. You chasing a feature out of your element. And those lab diamonds under inspection. The question marks block your blessing and whips. It don't take much to put two and two. Your lucky streak is now losing you. Money's dried up like a cuticle. You're gasping for air now, it's beautiful. John 10:10, that's my usual. This the darkest that I ever been. The diamonds make you taste peppermint. You ain't thriving in the snow like it's the Revenant. And send orders back down to keep shoveling.
Uncle said, nigga, you must be sick. All you talk about is just getting rich. I'm not the candidate to vibe with. I don't fuck with the kumbaya shit. All that talent must be God sent. I send your ass back to the cosmics. Any Judases that let me down. But fuck it, the West Minds, we right now. Therapy showed me how to open up. It also showed me I don't give a fuck. The two-time Gemini with the genocide. I'm generous, however you want it. I'll be the gentle kind. Gentlemen and gangsters connect. The agenda of mine. Move niggas up out of here. This shit get gentrified. Heavy jeans like Genevieve's. I drop your Pentagon, then show up at your gender.
I gotta pause it. Go back, bro. I can't keep up. I can't keep up.
And show up at your gender reveal and tell them, give me mine. I son niggas, I am the general. Wear my gin and juice. Every song in the book of Genesis. Let the sonics boom. Niggas want the T on me. Well, here's the ginger root. I generate residuals, bitch. Get off my genitals. They say I couldn't reach Gen Z. You fucking dickheads. You must be full of that ginseng. Here comes the jinx, yeah. Free will. Trump card, tell me not to spare your life. Motherfucker.
You good free will. Trump card told me not to spare your life. Jesus Christ. Like, you know, when we heard that Kendrick Lamar was going to be on here, you know, probably my favorite Kendrick Lamar feature ever is Nostalgia with Pusha T. You know, how he was able to wordplay all the 10s and the 9s when I was 10, you know, all that shit. This is, you know, he took that gin and then he just ran with it. I mean, Kendrick Lamar's the greatest of all time. I don't think that we expect anything less, and especially on that beat. That beat was ridiculous. Song of the Year contender already. Easily, after the first one I'm hearing it, Song of the Year contender. I thought Pusha killed it. Malice killed it. Kendrick, I mean, we knew he was just going to put them both in a body bag, and he did. And I'm sure Pusha T, if you were to ask him right now, he would say he did. They did their best they could. You know what I mean? It's like when you play LeBron, and I mean, you put up 30, and you still lose. It's like, I mean, fuck. What do you want me to do, bro? You know what I mean?
P.O.V. kilos in my mind. Back, take Amtrak down south, then she flies back. My connect has ponytails tied back. I just hit 6 mil behind Tyvek. Shopping, whole lot of browsing ads. My reinvention, I know you thinking how's it fair. You stream kings, but you never fit a crowd in there. Supreme team parallels when the powder clears. I seen things that I'm still not even proud to share. You Zeus Network niggas, you hear me loud and clear. Get these 5,500 to host the niggas out of here. Sand color Rolls Royce, we like Saudis here. Shotgun with your ex feels like Malcolm's near. Send a hit through a text, ain't no shouting here. Bypass MIA, too much crowd in there. I spent summers with connects, love that mountain air.
Okay, call me Mr. Brella, how I weather the storm. At 43 milli, I peel off like an orange. I got deaf and blind bitches trying to see what it do. Little feature niggas threaten to sue. Tell your lawyer to set the fee. LaFerrari doors open up like it's therapy. That number ain't bread to me. I could never buy a bitch a Birkin cause she fucking me. I got homes I ain't sleep in. The options, my nigga push. Keep dirty white moving like mosh pits, they watching. I'm like white bitches the way I pop shit. I know.
In my mind, back, take Amtrak down south, then she flies back. My connect has pony.
I'm recording this the next morning after this release last night. I didn't listen to it last night, but I saw on Twitter that they were saying that some of those Tyler shots was at Drake. I guess. I mean, if I'm Drake, I'm not worried about it. And it's no disrespect to Tyler, the creator, at all, but it felt so subtle. And I feel like I don't want to call it a reach because I do think we can clearly say that that's who he's biting at. I mean, he's on an album with Pusha and Kendrick. I mean, you know, something like that was kind of inevitable to happen, I guess. I'm not thinking too much of it. Great Tyler feature though. I love the hook. I love Pusha. We're about to get Malice. I you know, Pharrell. I saw some things on Twitter and I didn't click on anything. And you know, we're only 3 tracks into it, but I saw some reports or some tweets saying that Pharrell fell off and Pharrell has lost his touch. I don't see it yet. I think all 3 of these beats have been fantastic. Now, I heard something about his singing performances later on in the track list, so we'll see when we get there. But so far through 3 tracks, bro, I'm loving it.
The way the operation, call it obese. I mix it like my homes, then I tell them go deep. The rag top drop, playing hide and go seek. The Bentley leather match the pipe and that's the motif. Just to think I built a rap career off an OZ. I'm watching new niggas rap just to OD. If I didn't back for the money, that's the devil in me. Had to hide it from the church, that's the Jekyll in me. I never thought twice what the pressure would be, cause niggas' chains look just like oppression to me.
P.O.V. kilos in my mind. Back take Amtrak.
You know, when I first heard the hook from Push, I didn't know if I would really like it. That kind of melody, I don't know how to explain it. That slower paced hook that Pusha T went for, it ends up working perfectly. I really, really enjoyed that hook. So be it. Now, another thing I heard that, again, I didn't listen to this last night. This is the first time I'm hearing it. I heard that this is the original production on the track. Now, I haven't heard the track because I was waiting for this, but I saw, the thing where Pusha T was taking shots at Travis Scott. Look, we're not going to do it. Y'all don't want to hear my opinion on it. Travis Scott's my favorite artist of all time. So I'm not coming into this discrediting, like I'm not on a hate listen here because I'm a fan of Pusha as well. It just feels like a beef that's unnecessary, bro. Like, Pusha's a rapper, and he came at Travis for being a rapper. We all know it. Like, Travis Scott is not going to try to come here and out-rap you, bro. That's not what he's going to do. That's not what we love Travis for. It's not what we love you for, you know? So it felt like an NFL player beefing with an NBA player. Like, I'm an athlete, but you're not a baller. You're just a football player. Well, yeah, that's just what he does, you know? So, but I heard this is the original beat now. I don't know if I'll ever get the chance to hear the first beat, if they scrapped it or if it's still out there somewhere. I'm not too sure.
When I was born, grandmama could see it. I be Bentley driven and very strategic. RM sleeve, no diamonds are needed.
Bro, God,
heated, so be it. So
I didn't hear the first beat. I didn't hear the beat that was on the release at midnight. Thank God they changed it. How did they hear that? How did they get to this beat and then think I need to change it to some other beat? Again, was the other beat better? Obviously not if they changed it back. Jesus Christ.
A-ball LV, I could show you how to bust a brick if you let me. I monogram like confetti, switch is ready. She leaning on Celine cause she ain't stepping in Giuseppe. Catch a $150 like each Pirelli. I got 8 of them, call me Andretti.
I'm listening to what he's saying. I'm just so enamored by this beat, bro. This beat is just ridiculous.
This is culturally inappropriate.
So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it, so be it.
You ain't solid, ain't valid, you ain't Malice.
Come on, Malice.
Been quiet, ain't riot, you ain't Paris. Blow money, you owe money, we ain't balanced. You ain't believe, God did, you ain't Khaled.
Yeah.
All black, back to back, this ain't traffic. Add 'em up, them niggas average. Fly 'em in, fly 'em out, only the baddest. If I had her, then you had her, she never mattered. Wish upon the stars of my roof, they all scattered. Ain't no more Neptune, so peace Saturn.
Died in front of me, you died in front of me. Calabasas took your bitch and your pride in front of me. Her utopia had moved right up the street, and her lip gloss was popping, she ain't need you to eat. The net gon' call it the way that they see it, but I got the video I can share in AE it. They wouldn't believe it, but I can't unsee it. Lucky I ain't TMZ it. So be it, so be it.
This is culturally inappropriate.
I thought that was the best beat we've had so far out of the top 4 tracks. I can't believe they attempted to switch it. And I didn't hear the first one, but I'm glad they switched it back. Push killed it. Malice killed it. It was great. It was great. Again, I went into my Utopia thing before the song started. It's fine, bro. It's just not a big deal. Do I think, like, we need to be honest for a second. Here's the reality. Do I think that Pusha T did this because Travis Scott? The reality is he's one of the biggest rappers in the world. He's one of the biggest artists in the world. You mention his name, and you're going to get pushback. You're going to get praise. You're going to get whatever. There's no such thing as bad media or attention. There's no such thing as it. Whatever draws to our product. So, him having the opportunity, to come at Travis Scott, because he couldn't have came at Travis Scott expecting some sort of rap beef. There's no way. I mean, we all know that. And Travis Scott was never going to respond to him that way. He knew that. Push knew it. We know it. So, do I think he did some of it for promotion? Sure. Do I think he genuinely still doesn't like Travis Scott for some of the shit he did? Sure. But, Travis Scott's album comes out Saturday night, which we'll be here for. But I don't think much of it, bro. I think people just blew this thing way out of proportion.
Rose mode. Yellow diamonds look like PP. Bitches fly from DC on my private to Waikiki. 3P. Niggas is my sons and that's on repeat. Sins of the father, so I call you little Michis. It's easy. How could you and me be? Ever seen his peers? Can't compare. You just CC. Don't you know these clears in my ears? Only VVs.
I think all of these tracks have this very heavy synth that brings it up like another level in your headphones. I don't know if, if there's a producer out there, they can let me know exactly what I'm talking about, because I'm sure you know what I mean. But the synth, it's a constant synth, and he's bringing it up and down throughout the track, but it just rises this evilness-esque to all of these tracks, which fits Push so well. Because I saw a thing where people were saying all these beats sound the same, and I get where they're coming from with that. I think they're just meaning like this back synth that's just constantly there, and the drums are just so deep and heavy. I think this type of production works so well for Push. So if all of these tracks have this, I won't really see it as a bad thing. Now, again, on Pusha T's last album where we did the thing with Pharrell and Kanye, I did enjoy having some of those very sample heavy, lighter, Dreaming of the Past type tracks that we got when he was with Kanye West. But Pharrell, he's got harder drums. It's darker. It's very synth heavy. I'm enjoying it.
To the Wi-Fi, the only way you reach me, Ballerinas doing pirouettes inside of my snow globe. Shopping sprees in Soho, you had to see it. Stripper shake.
Love you in pasta, simply just Ferrari window shoppers. The one that I just sorted looked like it was built by NASA. Over $500,000 we call for Kasha. Reaching for Akasha, never leaving home without my piece like I'm Mahatma. From the tribe of Judah, I'm Mufasa. Never turn the other cheek, you'll die at the Oscars.
I think I enjoyed the beat a lot more than I did Push and Malice. I thought it was still a great track. I don't think it's on the level of, Chains and Whips, P.O.V. or So Be It, but fine track.
Asking for siblings, I know he meant it. V miscarry, we hit it. I'm glad he missed it. 100,000 a maybe, you stick with it. Pre-order the strollers, our face in it. I pays for my stalk with the baby in it. If the sky's not your limit, you'll never get it. Turn niggas statistic.
Chicks replace all the Pashas. Dior slides made of iguana. Stuff the walls for tomorrow.
Things considered, I've been forgiven. I done packed the blizzard in Honda Civics. Took fatherless women and showed them living. Left mama the children, it take a village. Writings was on the wall like hieroglyphics. My circle split up the pie, that's long division. When Jada was asking why, I saw the vision. My homies that didn't die was all in prison. Visits by
simple formalities, ain't no way around it. You can poison the rule and technicalities, ain't no way around it. It's genocide when pawns feed the headlines. The kingdom of truth can never outlive a lie. They'll come for your king, but the throne survived. Unleash the queen, take them dead or alive.
Like Pharrell? I thought Pharrell on the Hook was great. He did seem very flushed out as far as the auto, but I thought it sounded fine. I didn't think there was any problems with it at all, man. I enjoyed it.
What's a Testarossa if you don't test them? Ain't your bitch unless you joystick and dress them. My presence, your pleasure. Peasants, he's pressure. I've been knee deep, key deep. We in ZZ's, me and Lee. Get you fronted for the summer so easy. The snow alone, fill up a mobile home. My nigga's name ring like the Bezos of the nasal. That's case closed. Got a team full of J-Bows on they toes. Niggas measly, cheap as Riesling, believe me. I can tell cause your bitches look needy. Mike Tyson, blow to the face. Slalom height, she want snow on a plate. Half price when the blows in the crates.
You niggas is screenwriters, we dream writers. Took chains and touched change like King Midas. Imitation is flattery, they seem like us. But only 300 bricks can make you Leonidas. My old plug asked the new plug to reunite us. D-class in my ears, now let me see you bite it. She want Mike Tyson blow to the face. I'm talking.
I've noticed throughout some of the tracks, a small touch I enjoy, especially hearing from a Push and Malice, a Clipse album. I really enjoy the subtle touch of the sniffing, just like the.
When the blows and the grades means more ice for the moles and the ace. Made $1 million off a flow to the nays. Niggas saying that it won't just a phase.
About it, as I noticed, I felt like Push's vocals weren't high enough. I don't know if there was just a slight mixing issue, or maybe they kind of wanted it drowned out from the instrumental, which was great, by the way. The whole thing has been great, by the way, instrumentally. I wish I would have Push's vocals would have been higher, but that's the only real complaint I have.
The Eiffel Army won't turn the parades off. God bless takeoff. I said I want the Rolls Royce with the drapes off. And it ain't electric, so it's way off.
Send it back, send it for the Gordo pies. Picked up the Toro and drive straight up the 405. The way that the board is designed, I'm feeling like the Lord of the Skies. Arms like 245, hit her like an archer. But I'm not that sprint, so I starve her.
How we fit 30 studs in the collar. Open the sunroof, wave to my father.
Remembering the shipments at the Portsmouth Harbor. Something for the face numbers and the nodders.
Grew up playing real life Contra. Never give up, that's the mantra.
Lifting all its weight.
But one thing that I am enjoying more on this that I wasn't expecting to enjoy so much, but I am, and it's been Pharrell a couple times and it's been Push a couple times, are the hooks. I thought the hooks have been great. Honestly, I wasn't expecting hooks in some of these tracks. But I thought all the hooks have been great. Like on this song, my favorite part was the hook.
Young, you realize that you can't trust the mouth where the pipe go. They tried but couldn't love you enough. Dance music on my neck. Where's your water bottle? Diamonds, the light show. Looking like the sun in the club. If you re-ing up with us, then your credit score gotta be FICO. I'm sorry, man, shoot your block. I'ma send his ass far as the flight go. Ain't worry about ducking the judge. Keep fronting for your bitches. Cause any minute repo might show. You know that shit up in a month. Heard your man.
Go get a Glock 27, fit snug in the waistline. Both sticks came with the drum. I was 5'6", shoulder with a chip. Wish a nigga to take mine. Index yank till it's numb. Used to call me Windex, cause this thing I spray gon' make you change minds. I done seen Hercules run. We was power lifting 2.2s. Nah, we ain't throw gang signs. My brick walk was second to none. I would turnpike with the running lights that be on in the daytime. Cause K9 sniff out a crumb. Hands 3 and 9 on the wheel as I'm crossing the state line. Dumb diddy dumb. Survive.
Great track. Probably my least favorite so far. But still a fine track, bro. Stowe God, I thought was great. I thought it was great. I thought the instrumental was the best part.
Catch me in the kitchen where the dope is. With an apron, it's whiter than the post is. Spread distribution wide open. Now all the smokers call him Moses. Hair on browner than baby roaches. Got your bitch bent over like scoliosis. Watch M.T.B.T.F with the open. That's the only back and forth that I'm hosting. I remember the days of no cable.
This is
Colombian
culturally
stallions in
inappropriate.
the stable. With natural titties.
I got it. It's culturally inappropriate. I'm trying to... fuck. I'm over here trying to listen to what Push is saying, bro. I'm locked in. He's telling me about his acres, and he's writing his shit on a boat, and I'm trying to be locked in, and I can't. This is culturally inappropriate. I got it. Fuck.
Whenever I wrote shit, under my boots, nigga, nothing but goat shit. I was fine getting rich under their noses. Today a nigga celebrate to you and post it. Saltwater tears, cooked with sodium, McLaren hypercar. No petroleum back then. Head work under linoleum, that thinking. Got me standing on this podium. Chop the roof off, nigga, this coupe talk. A Virginia nigga driving to New York.
This is culturally inappropriate.
My tits was too dark. The money's
right, but the six blacker than Umar. Niggas trying to stop my play, Parisian nights, private rooms at Bar du Pray, the season's right. Louis Vuitton hug my arms, scribbled in red, blood diamonds flood my charm.
This is culturally inappropriate.
The chauffeurs are made.
Other than, look, I get it. This is culturally inappropriate. I got it, bro. But God damn, I don't need it. Like, especially in the Push verse, I'm trying to hear what Push is saying, and I can't hear anything he's saying just because I have to be reminded every 30 seconds that this is not okay. This is not all right. Culturally, this is not okay. I got it. Y'all should have just put it in the description of the album or something, bro.
Swerving through the lane, serving niggas cane, still ain't never hit a pothole. If I was Brittany Griner, I'ma need Obama, only wanna swap his chapo. Furthest from the streets, Monica Denise, good bitches fuck with Roccos. Put them in them cars, hanging out with stars, now it's hard to tell they not hoes. Your co-defendant claim immunity.
What it is when I'm on it, but once they figure it out, I don't want it. So far ahead, you niggas will be high.
Oh yeah, maybe this Pharrell hook doesn't fit.
Niggas tried to sneeze at the blessing. How could I just leave was the question. 11, look at me post Armageddon. Walking with my dog, I am legend. The grass is greener on each side. I done been both Mason Bethers. I done been at both intersections. I done pulled Ocean's 11s. Even when the well ran dry. I done raised quotes in the desert.
But once they figure it out,
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I don't need to hear that Pharrell because I enjoyed the Pharrell. You know, I feel the same way. This might be a horrible example, but I feel the same way on listening to this as I do when I listen to Superhero with Future and Chris Brown, where I think if they were separate songs, I would enjoy them so much more. But like when I listen to Superhero and it gets to Chris Brown part, I'm skipping that shit every time. And it's not because it's bad. It's just because like it doesn't fit what we're doing here. Like I get what they were going for this, like to have this uplifting kind of, I don't even want to call it a hook. I want to call it like intermissions between these hard hitting type productions that we've heard throughout with the, again, synth, heavy bass. Like I get it. I'm not a big fan of it.
Bring all the watches and the chains out. Heat come, I'm De Niro. I got the safe house.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Surrounded by niggas with tears that don't drip. Talk about that ain't the ghost that you appeared to go get. Finally got the courage, but you still a whole bitch. The rest of y'all on my 6 year ago shit. Theory, you can't believe it's us. Soul leave your body like a fentanyl rush. Dead on your back with your eyes looking up chandeliers.
This is
Come on, Nas.
Fuck speaking candidly, I alone did rejuvenate hip-hop into its newest place. Made it cool for Grammy-nominated LPs from previous generation MCs. And that rings loud and reverberates. It's not fair to them, I'm thinking I deserve the hate. Bring it, only thing you killing is precious time. Used to clash with Decepticons, I was them deaf and blind. So
Loved it. I loved the Nas the best. It was one of those things where we are going on, I don't know, 6-7 tracks without hearing a feature, which is not a bad thing, but it was refreshing to hear Nas, especially, you know, like the first 3 tracks were having features, you know, kind of just out the ass. So I love the song though. That was a great track.
To breathe again. I'ma blame your head, not your heart, till we meet again. Easily I could have been one of them, locked up and never get to see the sun again. Burning buildings, I kept running in. The allure every time I flew 100 in. Co-defendant caving. Was I cooking death when I was baking? Salt Bay. Sprinkle it and saute it. You don't trust me, then we all weigh it. And it ain't over till we all say it.
Sort him out. I give it 2 thumbs up. I thought it was great. I enjoyed the first half a lot more than the second half, which typically nowadays for albums, not even nowadays, albums, that's typically how these things go. But overall, I thought the album was great. I thought it was great. I don't have any complaints off first listen. Thank you so much for being here. I'll be here Saturday night. Jack Boys 2.